controller down. It's time to talk about something extra. My name is TJ Leo.
And I'm Andrew.
And we are back for part 2 of the top 50 Super Nintendo Entertainment System video games of all time. So,
Parto dos.
Indeed. If you haven't seen the first episode, make sure you go watch that. We dove into 50 through 26, and also some honorable mentions as well. And just to remind everybody what the criteria for this list was, I basically created a list greater than 50 and picked out of the entire list that I picked. The question I asked myself was, if I could only pick one game to play, which one would it be? And once I picked that one, I would ask myself the same question for the remainder of the games, and just kept going until I only had 50. So that's the criteria. So this is, again, your list is going to be different. Mm-hmm. Andrew has already on the first episode pointed out surprises and things that he would do differently in the list. So maybe not any so far that have not been on the list, though.
Yeah, there hasn't been any shocking absences. Mm-hmm. There was stuff like you had Breath of Fire.
Breath of Fire 2 was not on the list.
But not Breath of Fire 2. And I was like, that one's better. But then you're like, well, I haven't played it as much. I thought, oh, okay, well, that makes sense.
Yeah. Secret of Evermore. You were a little shocked at that one.
Yes, that was the one big surprise, that was only one of your runners-up.
Yeah.
And didn't make it on the list.
Well, I don't have honorable mentions this time, but I do have 8 games, just like the first episode, that are not on the list, but they all share something in common, and that is that I have not played them. Okay. So we're going to go through 8 games that may have made the list had I actually played them. One of them I've played a little bit, but not enough to put it in a concrete spot on the list, which we've mentioned that game before.
Okay.
So let's get into it.
Sure.
So these are the games that didn't make the list, but because I haven't really played them. Starting with Clock Tower.
Oh, I love this game.
Yeah, I specifically put it on this list because I remember you talking about it a lot, and I just never came across it.
Yes. They actually released it officially in English not that long ago.
Yeah. I remember you telling me about it recently, and I was like, maybe it's one of those maybe one day list type games.
Yeah, it's definitely worth playing. It's kind of weird that it's a point and click game on the Super Nintendo, and to the best of my knowledge, it doesn't support the Super Nintendo mouse, which is weird because the mouse was out at that point.
Was this English version that came out recently like a remaster or like a?
Yeah, I believe they did touch it up a little bit, but I think it's still mostly the old assets. But I think I think they cleaned it up a little bit.
Who brought it back? Because I don't even know who owns this IP.
I believe Capcom owns the IP now because Human Entertainment is long since out of business. But I believe it was Way Forward that handled the re-release.
Well, they're pretty good. Did you play the re-release?
No, because I played the original.
Okay. You didn't want to see if there was any significant differences.
It was just a matter of like, I've already played this game like to death. I've gotten every ending.
Because it's a horror game.
Yeah. And it was like I could spend my money on that, but then like there's other stuff. It just wasn't a priority for me. But it's great that it's out there for people who haven't played it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, despite it appearing to have an official box here, this is just a mock-up. It was never released in North America originally. Although the sequel was, which was weird, because if you played that on PlayStation, you'd go into it not really knowing the events of the first game. So
it's weird when I do that.
Yeah.
It's like pick a console and stay there, or pick a brand and stay there.
Yeah.
Or release it everywhere. All right, next
one. Very good game, but I also understand why it didn't get a North American release. It was way too violent and graphic for Nintendo's policy at the time. I'm honestly a little bit shocked that they had it in Japan even. Like it is,
Wow.
I mean, aside from like a Mortal Kombat game,
Mm.
it is probably the most violent game on the Super Nintendo. And the difference is that the violence is directed at teenage girls and not at like, a bunch of murderous psychopaths who are signing up for a death sport.
Is it passable today, or is it like tame today, or?
Well, it's basically a slasher movie in video game form.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So
so it would fit today.
Yeah, it's nothing outside of what you would see in like a Friday the 13th movie or anything. It's just considering Nintendo's content policies at the time, even in Japan, I found it kind of shocking.
Gotcha. All right, let's see what the next one is. Illusion of Gaia.
I've always wanted to play this because I've heard that it's good, and I've played a little bit of it, but it's never hooked me in.
I guess it's like a side-scrolling action RPG.
Yeah, it's an action RPG. It's like a top-down action RPG. But I don't know. It just never.
Yeah.
It
made a lot of the top 100 lists that I did for research.
Yeah.
For this list,
it just never grabbed me. So I totally understand. But yeah, I've been meaning to put a serious attempt into this one for quite a while, actually.
Yeah. I think this is one of those games that I saw at the rental store.
Oh yeah.
Every time I went, and I was just like, I don't understand what this is, so I never grabbed it.
Mm-hmm. Very right. Zelda-like logo, very similar font. Even the styling on the G, like the indentations. Yeah, they put that on the Z in Zelda.
Do we know who made it? Who made this game?
I think that was maybe an NX game. I think they at least published it.
It does look like an NX game.
I don't know if they developed it.
Let's see. No, that's not what I want. Just give me the wiki. Thank you. Yep, NX published it. It was developed by Quintet.
Yes. So, I believe those are the same people who made ActRaiser.
Yep, and RoboTrek and Soul Blazer and some other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And Shenmue.
Oh, they worked on Shenmue.
Yeah.
Oh.
They closed in 2002-ish, I think. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Shadowrun. I
have played this.
I hear about this game all the time.
Yes.
And just never got around to
it. It is it's a sort of a real-time action RPG. You move a cursor around, but it happens in real time, and again, uses the controller. It's a little weird, but it's kind of fun.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like Baldur's Gate a little bit in terms of its gameplay.
Yeah, at least
not in terms of its depth, but
at least like as much as you could make it like that on the Super Nintendo. Yeah. There's also a bunch of turn-based Shadowrun RPGs on PC that are also pretty good. And in fact, the main character from this game shows up as a recruitable party member in those.
Gotcha. I don't think this company made a whole lot else. Because they were called Beam Software.
Yeah, I've heard of them before. They've done some stuff.
Oh, they went through a bunch of name changes.
Yeah.
Looks like. Beam.
There's also a Genesis Shadowrun game, but it's a completely different game. It's not just a Genesis conversion.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's a weird one, but I had fun with it.
Yeah. Legend of the Mystical Ninja.
Yeah. So I definitely have experience with the N64 game.
Me too.
Which is one of my all-time favorites on that system. I've not played a tremendous amount of this one on the Super Nintendo. I've played a little bit of it, and it's okay.
It wasn't this one that I've played a little bit of. It was like a top-down one. This is like a side-scroller, and there was like a top-down.
I think this is the top-down one. There's the original arcade game is a side-scroller. But like Konami's made a ton of these games, and only a handful of them have ever made it to North America.
Oh, this one's like a side-scrolling beat 'em up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Then what am I thinking of Pocky and Rocky? I might be thinking of Pocky and Rocky.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's easy to mix those two up. They're very similar.
Yeah, they are very similar. Yeah. I only heard about this game after I played the N64 version, so I just never went back and played it. All right, next one. Lufia 1 and 2.
I have played this. I've played both of them. They are they're turn-based RPGs. They're fun, you know.
Yeah.
I nothing really crazy to write home about, but they're fun.
Yeah. Not as good as Breath of Fire. Obviously not as good as Final Fantasy, which I'm kind of thinking of in terms of other RPGs of that era.
I wouldn't put it up there with like Final Fantasy 4, 5, or 6, but I'd say they're, about the level of Breath of Fire. I enjoyed them.
Gotcha. I think they were just recently remastered.
They might have been.
Or am I thinking of another series? Lufia remaster.
Oh, maybe Lunar.
Yeah,
that is a very similar name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Lunar has had so many remasters and re-releases, it's insane. I can't keep up with them all.
All right, number 6. Or 5. Whatever. Evo.
Oh, I love this game.
Yeah, it's another one that I saw at the store all the time and was like, what is this game?
It's a weird one. It's a weird one, but it's really...
It's like Spore, kind of, right?
Yeah, it's really fun. It is a side-scrolling platformer with RPG mechanics. You kill other creatures, like you fight them, and you get experience points, and then you can spend those on evolution. And you can get like different parts, like different types of jaws, which will be more effective at biting, or you can get a horn, which is you can use to attack enemies by dashing into them and just like colliding with them. It's really fun, and it is a lot like Spore.
Yeah, this developer didn't last very long though,
which is unfortunate.
Yeah, they closed in the late 90s.
Yeah, it's
quietly dissolved by Enix.
Yeah, it's the box art makes it look kind of intense. It's actually a sort of a more goofier comedic game in tone, but it's a fun one. This is definitely a hidden gem for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I don't recognize any of the other games they made. Not a single one of them. All right, we got 2 left. Populous.
Yeah, I never really got into Populous.
Nope. This was Peter Molyneux's.
Peter Molyneux, yeah.
Baby. Yeah. It's the thing that really kicked him into stardom, I guess.
Yeah.
It was kind of like the original black and white type of game.
Yeah.
Just never played it.
Yeah, I assumed the PC version would be better because
I think it was originally on Super Nintendo, and then it got ported to PC.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a PC original that got ported to Super Nintendo, like SimCity. Yeah.
Populous. Whoa. Well, apparently it was first on Amiga.
Oh, okay. That actually, that makes sense.
Yeah, Amiga and then Atari ST.
Yeah, that's a computer very similar to the Amiga.
Gotcha. All right, and the last one is the one that I have played, but not enough of to get it ranked on the list. And you would put this on the list, I already know, because we talked about it on the last episode.
Ooh. Yes. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You haven't played too much of this? Oh, dude. You got to remedy that as soon as possible. This is a great game.
Yeah, Dracula X was my Castlevania of that era.
Yeah, I remember playing Dracula X a lot with you. I like this one way better.
Yeah, that's what everyone tells me, and I don't know why we never. I think we did rent it at some point because I
absolutely remember playing it with you at least once.
Yeah, it never went anywhere. Like I would always just go back to Old Faithful, as it were.
Dracula X has better graphics and better music, and like overall better presentation. This game is more fun to play. You can whip in all directions. You can the jumping controls are a lot better. It's not just like, oh, you jump and you've got to make that distance. You actually have some air control. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to push up and attack to use your sub weapon. There's a dedicated button for that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just so
Is it
nice.
on Nintendo Online?
I
don't think it is.
Don't know. It was on the Virtual Console, but I don't know.
The Virtual Console was so much better than Nintendo Online. They
Yeah.
really need to recapture that magic.
Yeah, yeah. But this game is great. I wish they had remade the first 3 Castlevanias in this style, because those games are really hard, and a part of the reason why they're hard is because the controls are kind of crap. And they got a pass back then because they're NES games, but this shows you can do. I mean, this is kind of a remake of Castlevania 1 because it's Simon again. But
so funny to me that they called it Super Castlevania. Like, why wasn't it just Castlevania 4?
Everything was super back then.
Super branding.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is my list of games that didn't make the list that I really haven't played enough to put it on there.
Mm-hmm.
So let's jump into the real list. It's time to get into the top 25. Starting with number 25.
Oh yeah.
Heck yeah.
Love this game.
I can hear the music.
Yeah,
right now.
apparently the voice that's talking to you here, I believe that's Dan Osen, who was one of Nintendo of America's translators at the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe
Emergency.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe he's also the voiceover at the beginning of Super Metroid.
Oh, yeah, they do sound very similar. That's true. What, do you have any idea what he's saying? I hear emergency, and then it's like
incoming enemy fighters, prepare for launch.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's so iconic, but I could never figure out what he was saying.
It is kind of jumbled from the audio compression. It helps that Super Metroid. I mean, the Super Metroid audio is also clearer because it's a later game, and I assume they figured out a better way to compress that. But the Super Metroid also has the dial, like the text.
Yes.
You know,
so you can kind of read along with it and kind of hear what you're.
In captivity, the galaxy is at peace. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe they should have had some subtitles there.
Yeah. But this game is awesome.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's so much fun. The only bummer is the frame rate, but back then we didn't care. Back then it was just like, holy shit, there's 3D on the Super Nintendo. You know what's weird? It wasn't until I played Star Fox 64 that I realized this was supposed to be a city that you're flying through. In retrospect, it makes perfect sense. Like, what else would these things be? They're buildings.
Yeah.
But it just never clicked with me that you were flying through a city. I was just like, whatever. It's a video game. There are obstacles.
Yeah.
I should have figured it out, seeing that there's clearly iconography on some of the buildings here. Like, of course they're buildings, but it just never clicked with me back then.
It didn't with me either. I don't blame you.
Yeah,
no, it didn't. No.
But yeah, this game is great, and talking about Star Fox 64, it unfortunately does kind of make this irrelevant because Star Fox 64 is effectively a remake of Star Fox.
And it's amazing too.
And it's just a better game in every respect because of course it is. It's on hardware that's actually designed to do this.
Yeah. But this was a great first attempt.
Oh yeah. It was crazy impressive. And I mean, I guess you could say they're technically cheating because it's not running on the Super Nintendo exclusively. It's got the FX chip, but like, again, we didn't care back then. It was like, look at it. Look at this shit. It's crazy.
It was crazy back then. Yeah. And then on top of that, you got amazing music.
Oh God, the music in this game is top notch. Oh God, yeah, I know. So
good. And the boss, when the bosses come in,
yeah. Oh God, it's great. Yeah.
Very hard game though.
Yeah, it's tricky, but
it's tricky.
It's tricky. Yeah, I was waiting for it. Well worth playing. Multiple routes through the game. I didn't finish all the routes until I was an adult.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, like, some of them are hard.
Just like the N64 one. Some of those routes are just insane.
Yeah.
Like the water one. It's brutal.
Yeah. Oh God, you remember on the train level having to hit like the 8 things
Yes.
to get the where it crashed
Yeah,
in the
you only get
station.
one shot at it.
Yeah. And one of
Yeah.
there's that one that's always like hidden behind the thing, and you have to approach it the very specific way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, but when you do, the explosion is so great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this
Why
game,
haven't they remade that game yet?
oh,
Just keep remaking Star Fox. That's all you
they
need
they
to do.
did for the 3DS actually.
No, but like a remake, not a
Remake,
like
yeah.
a just like they did with Ocarina of
Ocarina of
Time and
Time,
Majora's
yeah.
Mask, and yeah.
Yeah,
I
better
mean like a
graphics, but
full
yeah.
yeah.
I would just like a new Star Fox that's just Star Fox. Like I don't need a gimmick. Like I
I
know
know
they
I
did
hated all that
they
crap.
they did one on the Wii U, but it was like I don't want to use the screen to like fine tune him. It doesn't
And it
need
was
to be
bad
that.
anyway.
It doesn't
Zero.
need to be that specific. It just
Yeah.
needs to be more of this, more of Star Fox 64.
What they
You
really
know?
should have done for the Star Fox series is just continued to use it as a graphical showcase for the system.
Yeah.
Like an artistic graphical showcase. That's
Yeah.
all it should have been, is just, hey, look at my new Nintendo system. Look at these amazing visuals, and
Yeah.
that's all it needed to be.
Yeah.
And then they tried to do it with all these like you said, gimmicks like the Land Rover and the
I mean, I didn't mind the Land Rover and the what was the submarine called?
I don't know,
Yeah.
but I mean I didn't mind them
Landmaster.
in
That was the name of the tank, Landmaster.
yeah I didn't mind them in the N64 version, but then I think there was one game where you're like the Landmaster like 90% of the time, and I'm like, I want to be in the ship.
There was that
Was it Command? Star Fox Command or
yeah,
something
on the
like that?
DS, that one used like the touch screen, which
Ugh.
I wasn't crazy about. Then there was Star Fox Assault, which was okay.
Assault, that's what I was thinking of.
But
Yeah.
that game is crazy short, and you're on foot for a lot of the game.
Ugh.
Which I was like, this game is okay, but I would prefer it to have multiple routes, and you don't need to do the on foot stuff. You can just be in the R wing, you know.
Yeah. One of Nintendo's dormant franchises that shouldn't be dormant.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be that experimental. It just needs to be a good like fucking corridor shooter. You know,
Yep,
that's what
exactly.
it's good at.
Yep.
Same as F-Zero. It just needs to be a high speed racer. It doesn't need to reinvent the wheel. It just make a fun high speed racing game, and people would be
Agreed.
happy with that.
Agreed.
But yeah, Star Fox, man, absolute classic.
Yep. Fantastic. I play it just for the opening level alone. Like, it's just
Yeah,
so awesome.
yeah.
All right, let's get to number 24.
Ultimate Mortal Kombat.
Ultimate
3.
Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, this was the pinnacle of Mortal Kombat, in my opinion.
Yeah.
At least in the 2D sense.
Yeah.
Because this was basically all of the games kind of wrapped up in one. There were so many characters in this game. It was insane.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so many levels and fatalities. And it was basically just a Mortal Kombat greatest hits.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it was.
Coming down to it, I kind of prefer Mortal Kombat Trilogy on the N64, but it's basically just that system's version of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And obviously the arcade version is better, but we're not talking about the arcade stuff. We're talking about home console versions. Yeah, this one controls way better than Mortal Kombat 1 on the Super Nintendo, which is
it's a lot less stiff.
Yeah, the Super Nintendo version of Mortal Kombat 1 is like really delayed and bad. The Genesis version controls better, but it looks terrible.
Oh, he lost. He lost at some point. Yeah, this isn't my favorite Mortal Kombat game in general, but it is my favorite 2D one. And my favorite one was 11. I think it was Mortal Kombat 11. Not the last one, but the one before it.
Yeah.
It was so good.
There's Cyrax in the sand.
Oh yeah, everybody wave.
I'm pretty sure if you play as Cyrax in this stage, he's not in the sand because it would make sense.
Oh, Easter egg.
I think they had the foresight to say, "Oh yeah, we gotta take him out of the sand," because that wouldn't make any sense.
Given the amount of time that it takes them to make these games, I would hope that they have a good attention to detail like that.
Yeah,
man, whoever's playing this is just wrecking shop.
Yeah, people who play Mortal Kombat tend to be really good at it because it doesn't like it. It was super. Yeah, it's a brutality.
Oh my
it's where you punch somebody until they explode.
God because that's reality.
Yeah,
But
people who play these old school Mortal Kombat games still tend to be like crazy good at them. If you ever go to an arcade and they've got a Mortal Kombat machine and somebody comes up and wants to play you,
say
fucking
no.
get ready to get destroyed, because that's what
Yeah.
happened to me.
As long as you pay me, as long as you pay for my game, I'll play it.
And this was like, God, this was probably like 15 years ago or something. But I was at the arcade at Marineland, and they had a Mortal Kombat 3 machine, and some guy was like, "Oh, can I get in?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, it'll be fun." He just obliterated me. Yeah, like fuck me, dude. Oh, this guy knows the game.
Everyone loves Marineland.
Yeah, apparently
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. No, I watched a YouTube documentary about it.
Oh, was it the Defunct Land one?
Is it Marineland that I watched? I'm pretty sure it was Marineland that I watched. There's like one ride left still open, and and then they have like a seal exhibit or something. They have like 3 things that you can see.
Yeah, Marineland was in pretty dire straits.
Yeah, it was brutal. All right, let's move on to number 23. Let me look ahead, see what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. I like I said, I actually prefer this to the Genesis version.
I've always wanted to play it, but I haven't checked that out.
It's fine.
It's very different.
It is. It's a different game made by a different developer. The thing that's really cool about the Genesis version is that they got actual animators from Disney to work on the character animations. So it looks like animation from the movie because it's animated by people who worked on the movie.
Gotcha.
And like this game's animation is good, but it just like the Genesis version just looks like you're controlling a cartoon.
Gotcha. This game was very difficult. I remember always getting stuck at the magic carpet level.
Oh yeah, where you gotta escape.
Yeah. That was very difficult.
Yeah.
Very fun though.
Yeah,
very fun game. Great game, great music, and I love these little wheel bonus spins that you get.
I think they ported this to the Game Boy Advance at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very fun.
I know that they did a second run of it because it got covered in Nintendo Power again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I guess it wasn't like a what's Nintendo? It's Player's Choice, right? Is their like second print run of games?
Yeah.
I don't think it was under that branding, but I'm pretty sure this game did get a second run.
Games these days barely get a first run.
Yeah. Well, but I mean, everything's digital now, so it doesn't really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, that's the thing that people need to understand is a game getting a second manufacturing run was kind of a big deal because you'd make like your initial batch, and that was kind of it. You would try to estimate how many copies you would need, and you'd just make that many.
Yep. And if it sold super well,
you'd make another.
Sometimes you needed to make more.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this was one that sold pretty well.
Yeah, which is something you don't always expect for a licensed game because you usually kind of expect them to be kind of either bad or just okay. You don't usually expect them to be like genuinely pretty good games, but this is one of them, man.
Back then, Disney stuff was pretty good.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you get Capcom on it.
Yeah.
Because they had the license to make a ton of Disney games, and this is one of them. One of many. Dude, the Little Mermaid game on NES is pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever played that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's not...
I remember this level.
But it was fun. But yeah, the Little Mermaid on NES, it's like, it's not a world-changing game, but it's a fun game. It's just a fun little licensed game.
Yeah. It was just like... Magical Quest starring Mickey. It's not it's not a world ender, but it's fun.
Yeah,
it's magical. They couldn't get Robin Williams in this game though.
Yeah,
no voiceover. I'm gonna see how far I got. See if I remember this stuff. Oh yeah, I remember that. That level is really tough.
Yeah, I've beaten this game.
Let's see if I've beaten it. I'm trying to remember.
The final boss is with Jafar in the snake form. Yeah, here we go.
See if I remember this. Oh, yeah.
And the floor turns into his body.
Oh, yeah, and you got to bounce off his head.
Yep.
When it's waving up and down like that, yeah.
Yep. You
Yeah,
got to use
I
the
remember
height.
this now. Ooh, that slow down, though.
Yep.
Man, I can picture the music in my head. The music was so good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on to 22, which we've referenced already in this video.
Ooh.
Dracula
yeah, there you go.
X. Yeah, I can picture the music in my head once again. I don't know that I ever beat this one. This is another one where I'm like, this game was fucking balls hard.
Yeah, I've beaten it. It's hard.
Let me see. Let me fast forward and see what I remember.
The final fight with Dracula, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter that you have a health bar, because if you get hit, it just knocks you off.
Okay, I remember this. Yeah, I remember that. Ooh, I don't remember a clock.
I think that might be the fight with Death.
Oh, I missed it. Whatever it was. He must have kicked his ass. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I remember the clock tower.
Fucking clock tower levels.
That was brutal.
There's one. I think there's been one in every Castlevania game since 3.
Yeah, it's not enough that you have to jump, on moving platforms and moving gears, but let's throw some Medusa heads that fly at you from the side of the
always the
screen,
Medusa heads.
What is he doing?
Breaking open the wall.
I don't think I found very many of those.
It doesn't usually take that many hits to do it.
Yeah, that's weird. What else we got here? Oh, why am I always... I'm always clicking on where he's beating the bosses.
Yeah.
Is that Dracula? No.
Yep. Yeah.
This is halfway through the game.
Yeah, I know. I think they do like multiple runs through here because there's multiple endings to the game. There's I think there's 4 endings. One where you don't rescue either of the girls, one where you rescue the one but not the other, one where you rescue the other but not the one, and then one where you rescue the both of them.
Good lord. Which one do you want? That's a rare nice thing that they would do for you in a game, is like which sub weapon do you want for the final boss?
It's right before Dracula, so
yeah. Well, a lot of those games would be like, hey, if you missed it halfway through the level, you're shit out of luck, bro. Yeah. No, I definitely didn't beat this game.
This part isn't too bad, but then when he transforms into the demon, it's
the demon.
Yeah, it's bad. Like you see how he's going right onto the edge there. It's because he's hoping that if he gets hit, he'll just be knocked back onto the last pixel of the platform. Because they're almost the exact size for you to not land on.
Gotcha. Well, he's wrecking shop here. Oh, where is he? Oh, oh, that one frame. Where's his health?
You don't get to see his health.
Oh, that's so annoying. Doesn't change color. Doesn't. That's just torture.
Oh no! Is the blue bar his health? Or is
I think that's the magic bar, isn't it? Oh no, that's what the hearts are.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it is his health.
Blue must be it is, because it goes down when he gets... Okay, so the blue bar is the health. Okay. Oh, I see, because it's got the skull on it. Oh.
Hashtag UI design. Whoa. Yeah, I definitely never fought this battle. And this is another game that didn't have save states. You had to use passwords.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy knows that the axe is the weapon for this fight, though, because it can block some of his attacks.
Yep. He whooped his ass.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's move on.
Always gotta jump to get that orb.
Yeah. Yeah. The next one you and I have played a lot. Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Mm-hmm.
I am not a fighting game fan. I will say that off the bat. But there was just something special about Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Couldn't tell you what it is. I just know that it was super fun, really difficult though. You definitely had to be good at it, but it was also a game that you could set on the easier mode and just button mash and you get through it.
Yeah, I really like it when the speed is turned up. That's why I like this version, because you can just crank up the speed and then it's crazy fun.
I always forget that it's actually Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting is the full name, but no one ever includes the hyper fighting in it. I was looking through for the video and I kept seeing hyper fighting and I'm like, oh, what that must have been another version, but no, it's Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Yeah.
There's always like a million versions of Street Fighter games though, so
yeah,
it's really hard to...
there's Street Fighter 2, the World Warrior. There's Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, Super Street Fighter 2,
Fighter
and then
2
Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, which does not have a Super Nintendo version.
Even though it's super.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird series.
Mm-hmm.
No, never understood why they made so
I mean,
many
I
versions
prefer
of it,
Street
but...
Fighter 3 personally, but that's just me.
Is that Third Strike? Is that what that one is?
Yeah.
Never played that one.
Dude, it's good.
Yeah.
I do wish that it had the characters from 2 in it, though. Because, like, you bring that
it's an all-new roster?
Yeah, they did bring in some characters. Like, Chun-Li is in Third Strike. But Ryu... Yeah, Ryu and Ken were the only returning characters in the first iteration of that game, and everybody else was new.
Wow. That's risky.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm not a huge fighting game fan. Throughout this top 50 series, you will very rarely see fighting games appear on these lists.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we've only seen 2.
Yeah.
If I'm not correct so far. So,
it's just not our genre, but I mean, they're fun sometimes, fun to pick up and play.
It takes something very specific for me to get into a fighting game, some sort of unique thing.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll ever see me talk about like a Tekken.
Maybe
Tekken Tag Tournament, but
my
any other
brother-in-law
Tekken
really likes Tekken, but it's just not my game.
Yeah, Dead or Alive, same thing. Like, no, it's not my thing. And like the host of anime fighters.
Mm-hmm. I wish that I could get into Guilty Gear because those games look like just so amazing, but I just hate the way they control.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Time to crack the top 20. And the next game is definitely a game that you and I have played a lot of.
All right.
Kirby
Superstar. Love this game.
Yeah.
This game ruined all future Kirby games for me. I've talked about this before, but it's just none of them offer the variety that this game does, which is completely unfair for me to hold against them. But like, I don't know,
because this is like a compilation, basically, right?
It's got a bunch of different modes. It's not just like, Kirby's Adventure on the NES. It's here's a short mode that's kind of like Kirby's Adventure, and then here's the treasure hunting mode. Here's the one where you go to different planets and get permanent power upgrades. Here's the like Wild Gunman style mode where it's
I'll
like
see if I can
first to
find
draw.
the Kung Fu one in here.
Oh yeah, and the thing where you try to break the it's not
the
boards.
world.
It's the It's
You
the
destroy
bricks.
the planet.
But if you get the highest power, you could actually see like a crack go all the way through the planet.
That's the Meta Knight one. Do they even play it in here? Maybe they don't even play it in here because it's another mode.
Might be towards the end.
No, here it is.
Oh yeah, there's the
saloon. Wild West Saloon. Boom, boom. I do wonder how accurate that was, though, back then. Would it be able to react to a button press within 0.01 milliseconds? Or is it just kind of like...
I think it's counting frames
guessing.
there.
Mm.
So it's down to... if it runs at 60 hertz, it'd be down to 16.6 repeating milliseconds.
Right.
But I like how these are all different. Like for Cook Kawasaki there, he pulled out a pie and hit him in the face with it.
It's true. Tie.
Yeah, you can actually...
That's what I mean by a tie. It's like down to the millisecond seems unlikely to me. But it was back then. Let's see if I can find the Oh yeah, there was the arena.
Yeah, the boss rush mode. Yeah.
Oh yeah, remember this?
Yeah, the
Oh
pseudo
shit.
RPG fight
Yeah.
with what looks like a Macintosh interface.
Yeah. So funny. So good though.
Yeah.
What else was there here? I don't see the.
Oh, there it is.
I saw it. I saw it.
Yeah, there.
Let's see if he does it again here. There we go. Oh, I can hear the music.
Yeah.
Oh, he got a little crack.
There's a little crack.
Let's see how good this Kirby does. Oh, not bad. You could do, I could do better than him.
Yeah.
Oh, he got pretty far though. 182 MT, whatever the fuck that means.
I'm assuming it's like megatons.
Megatons of power.
Well, it's called Megaton Punch. So.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Did you notice that Mario and Luigi were in the audience there?
I did not. Let me go back. Oh, yeah. And Toad.
Yeah, and Birdo.
Yep. That's fun. They're on both sides.
Yeah, because it's just mirrored. Yeah.
Fucking, come on, guys. You could have done better than that.
I know, right?
Jesus. That's funny. And they didn't even mirror the top. The top's not mirrored. It's just Mario and them that are mirrored. What the hell's wrong with you? Wow, that's funny.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to the next one, which I haven't played a shitload of, but every time I played it, I absolutely loved it, and I really wish I could go back and play more of it. But you know, we say that a lot on the show because there's just so much. There's only so much time in the day.
Yeah, and there's so many fucking video games.
So many.
I love this game.
Yeah.
Love this game.
It's basically like a strategy / auto battler /
kind of. It's sort of like an RTS, but when your characters meet up,
they just do it automatically.
Yeah, they just run through their attacks.
Yeah.
And the strategy comes down more to figuring out which units to put together into a squad,
like
and which ones to deploy. There's a whole complex reputation system in this game, which is pretty realistic because it's hard to maintain a really good reputation, and it's really easy to tank your reputation. But
fight it out.
But you miss out on recruiting a lot of good characters if your reputation is bad. Mm-hmm. There is one character that you can recruit with a terrible reputation, but that gives you a bad ending because it's a demon who possesses you at the end of the game.
Yeah, this game is so unique.
Yeah, and there's so many endings to this game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Definitely not a game I beat. That's definitely for sure.
No.
I remember all the questions about your personality that it asks at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, to determine like what kind of character you'll have. And that determines like your attacks and the initial starting units you'll get. And
yeah,
God, cool. This game there's so much depth to this game. It's crazy, and the visuals in these battles are awesome.
Yeah.
Also, a bunch of people who worked on this would later go on to work on Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, including I believe the lead writer and director of this game. Was also the director of Final Fantasy Tactics. The artist who did all the art for the tarot cards and for the units in battle. He also did the art for Final Fantasy Tactics. Just a lot of those people, and they also worked on Final Fantasy 12, of course, because that's also set in the world of Final Fantasy Tactics.
Mm-hmm. Ivalice. Ivalice. Yeah.
I wish they would make a new one of these. They did put out the remastered version of Tactics Ogre recently, within the last year or so. But that's a game that originally came out on the Super Nintendo in Japan. That's like a 30-year-old game.
Mm. There was also Ogre Battle 64, I think, right?
Yeah, I didn't like that one as much.
No.
Yeah,
Who made this game? Was it Enix again?
Yeah.
Square.
Yeah, it was NX, but it was a team with it. Like NX published it. Oh God,
I'll look it up.
What's the name of the developer? I forget.
Drumroll Quest.
Quest, yes, that's right.
And they went on to make, well, just like you said, Tactics Ogre, Puyo Puyo 2, Ogre Battle 64, Tactics Ogre on GBA.
That's a good one. The Night of Lotus. That's a really good one.
Mm-hmm. Before that, not a whole lot that I can nail down. And then I think...
Yeah, I think this was like one of their early hits.
No, it was the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10th game that they made.
Yeah, but I think this was one of the first ones that was like a big success for them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would imagine so, because the other ones were on Game Boy and TurboGrafx 16.
Yeah.
There was a bunch on NES, but I don't recognize any of them. So, Conquest of the Crystal Palace.
That's a cool sounding name.
It is. Was it ever published in North America? Yeah, it was. Never heard of it, though. Up. Yeah. All right. Number 18. Mega Man X2.
I prefer X3, but I'm assuming there's still room on this list for that. Maybe, yeah. Maybe. The Mega Man, honestly, all three of those games on the Super Nintendo are fantastic.
Oh yeah, they're all beautiful, beautiful music. Everything about them is just so good. Very difficult games, though, obviously.
Yeah, they're pretty challenging, but like, dude, I miss the days when Mega Man was like a yearly thing that we got because like they're not super complex games. It's hey, here's 8 levels, 8 themed bosses. You get powers from them. And then you do like a 3-stage gauntlet for the end of the game. Like there's not that much to it, but it's just simple, satisfying fun.
I do kind of wish that the Mega Man games would inform you of the proper order instead of you having to...
Well, that's part of the challenge, is figuring it out.
Yeah, I suppose so. I get frustrated when I go to like the wrong level, and then I just inevitably end up looking up what the perfect order is, and then I play it. So it's
I think I mentioned this before, but the Japanese commercial for the original NES Mega Man shows you the order in the commercial.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
secretly.
They like animated it, right? So it's like, you know, this little anime Mega Man running around, and he beats like this one boss, and then it shows him using that power on the next boss, and then using that boss's power on the next boss. And it's the optimal order.
Yeah, see, I wish they would do like things like that to like release the order. I mean, you can figure it out by trial and error, but
yeah.
That's a lot of trial and error.
It is, but it's one of those things where back in the day we would have been, you know, talking.
Yeah, you'd have a lot more time
talking with other kids at school, like,
that's true.
I found out that this weapon does more damage against this guy. You know, you'd work it out.
That being said, though, even when they made Mega Man 10 and 11, or 9, 10, and 11, the modern ones, the modern NES ones, they still didn't tell you.
No.
They still kind of expected you to figure it out.
Well, yeah, they're not going to do everything for you.
No. Great games, though. What more can I say about Mega Man? It's just fantastic.
Yeah, make Mega Man Legends 3, Capcom.
Make another Mega Man X.
Yeah.
That's like this, not like the ones we get later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sigh.
Yeah, that series went to PlayStation and had one good game, and then it was kind of downhill from there.
Yep.
X4.
I never played Battle Network games. Were they any good? Did you play those?
I love the Battle Network games. They're kind of repetitive, but I like them.
Okay.
I mean, Mega Man is kind of a repetitive franchise, but I really like the Battle Network games.
Okay, next one. Definitely one we've played. Definitely one we've played a lot, I think. I played this game with a lot of people, so it's kind of hard to say specifically who I played the most with, but multiplayer, and it was, it was great.
Oh,
From downtown!
He's on fire!
He's on fire!
Yeah.
Boom shakalaka!
Yeah. God,
Where's that guy? That guy needs to come back.
We played so much fucking NBA Jam back in the day.
Yeah.
Good game.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this a lot during the top 50 series, which is where did all these arcade sports go? Where'd they go?
Yeah, I don't
They're
know.
just gone. I don't understand.
I mean, well, they I guess they went where all the arcades went, which is dead.
But I mean, like even just like PC and console arcade
Yeah, just like
experiences,
goofy pick up and play.
Yeah,
Because
like extreme versions of
yeah,
sports,
because this isn't real basketball. The court is
No.
way too short, and it's not 5-on-5.
Yeah, it's only what 2-on-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can play as Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
I don't know which version it is. I can't remember, but
you can unlock big head mode.
Big head mode. Yeah, that was a big thing back then. Big head mode.
Yeah.
Man, that voiceover guy though, man.
Yeah.
What a legend.
Yeah.
If we ever do a Hall of Fame,
yeah,
he's got to be in there. He's so good. Oh man, I just want to play it just looking at it.
Yeah,
it's just so fun. Yeah, I think that didn't they do like an NBA Jam modern version and then just nobody cared.
I think they tried to bring it back like a decade ago or something.
Yeah, like it was pretty. It was recent in terms of
it might have been a mobile game or something.
There it is. Yeah, NBA Jam on Fire Edition, PS3 360.
Yeah,
2011. There was also just an NBA Jam game in 2010 for Wii, PS3, 360, iOS, Android, Windows.
Yeah,
Mac
that'll
OS,
be the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah. NBA Jam 2002 on GBA. Yeah, there's a bunch of them. But yeah, bring back that series. Does EA Sports still own that series? Or
oh no, that's a Midway game.
It says Midway, Acclaim, and EA.
So maybe EA got the rights.
6 years later, EA acquired the rights to the name, and in 2010 released NBA Jam. So
yeah.
EA owns NBA Jam. Bastards.
Yeah.
EA. What more is there to say about EA at this point?
Mm-hmm.
How far ye have fallen. All right, next up. This is another big game that I played a lot of multiplayer of. Played a lot of multiplayer of this game with my dad. Another one that falls into that category. And also another game that's very balls to the wall hard.
Yeah.
Contra 3.
Oh, God, I love this game.
Man, is it difficult, though. So
was
good,
there
though.
a bad Contra game on a Nintendo platform back in the day? I don't think there was.
No, you had Contra, you had Super C, you had Contra 3.
Even Contra Force, which is the worst of them, is still fine.
Yeah.
It's not as good, but like that doesn't make it a bad game.
Did you ever play Hardcore Rising, I think it was called?
No, I haven't played that, but I know what you're talking about. That was like the Xbox Live arcade one, right?
Yeah. It was
I always wanted to play that, but I forget why I never got around to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Might be on a future list.
Yeah.
Might be. But it was really, really good.
Did you play Contra Hardcore on the Genesis?
No.
That game's hard because it's fast.
Yeah.
Like it's like you know how fast this game is.
Oh yeah, super
double
fast.
that, and that's Contra Hardcore on the
So
Genesis.
It's Contra Turbo.
Yeah. I actually prefer to play the European version because it runs at a lower frame rate.
So it slows down a bit.
It runs at 50 hertz instead of 60. I
didn't like these levels.
I thought they were okay.
They gave me a little nausea, a little motion sickness.
Yeah,
I can't even look at it.
The Mode 7 stuff, yeah. It probably would have been better if it wasn't like completely top down. If it was sort of like, how
Mario Kart or something.
Yeah, like Mario Kart or like Final Fantasy VI on the Chocobo. Where it goes or goes into the horizon. That probably would have been better because the rotation here is really fast, and I can it doesn't give me motion sickness, but I can definitely understand why if you're sensitive to that, it would because it rotates really fast.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that boss fight.
Yep.
That was difficult.
You know what else was a good Contra game? Operation C on the Game Boy.
Oh yeah.
You would think Contra game on the Game Boy couldn't possibly be as good, but no, it's actually fine. I mean, it is still a Game Boy game, so there's limits to what can be done. But as far as Game Boy games go, like, it's good. It's
Just not the one with the panda.
No, no.
God, what were they thinking?
Yeah, unfortunately, this series kind of fell apart when they tried to make it 3D.
Yeah, which makes you wonder if Konami will wake up, because they seem to be waking up with a few series.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll go back to their roots and make a 2D. You know.
Yeah. Did you ever play the one on the PlayStation that was like kind of a top-down shooter? It wasn't quite top-down, but it had 3D space. It was a problem. It was a problem.
It was a problem.
Yeah, well, the issue is that this game, there's so much crap flying at you all the time.
Oh, shit. That was a move.
That it's manageable when you're doing it in 2 dimensions, but you add the 3rd dimension in there, and then it's too much. And they don't reduce the number of shots that are coming at you. It's just as chaotic as this game, but now you have to avoid them in 3 dimensions. It just doesn't quite work. It's also hard to tell. It's also hard to tell like where the shots are in 3-dimensional space, because they don't. You know how they'll do that thing where they have a shadow directly beneath something to help you. They don't do that with the shots traveling through the air. They're just like a flat bullet on the screen, and you have to go. Is that in front of me? Is it on top of me? I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
I just have to wait and see if it hits me or passes over me.
Yeah, is that on purpose, or is that just bad game design? That's always a question I have.
Game design.
Yeah. I don't remember this at all. I never got this far.
I haven't. I've beaten this game, but I haven't done it in a long time.
It's so difficult, dude.
Yeah, this is probably the best Contra game.
Oh yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. Did you ever play Contra 4 on the DS?
Nope.
It was okay, but I didn't like...
Oh, maybe I did, actually.
I didn't like how they split the thing with the screen. Because they treat the space between the screens as space in the game. And so you can have enemies or shots like traveling through the air, but hidden in that space. And I kept dying to stuff that I was like, okay, it's not on screen. It doesn't exist, right? Nope, it's hiding behind the space between the screens. I wish that the screens were just linked. They should be. Yeah. And
there was a lot of games that did that, but they eliminated that space within the code,
It was just a choice. Like a developer goes, well, do we want to do it this way or the other? And I know that some people prefer one way. I prefer just the direct connection between them.
My assumption is people liked the gap because it gives them an extra moment to dodge. Because they're like, oh, it's coming. But it's like a delay, It
helps with continuity. Like if there's something traveling diagonally, it makes more sense with the gap because it'll come out where you're expecting it to on the bottom screen.
Yeah, true.
Instead of looking like weirdly split in half. But to me, it's not.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely didn't get this far. I don't remember this at all. That's funny.
Yeah, I think I've only beat this game like once or twice.
Yeah. All right, where are we on the list here?
This also got a GBA re-release, by the way, but I prefer the Super Nintendo version just because there's more buttons.
Oh, look at that explosion. So good. All right, next one is...
There it is.
X3.
There it is.
Yeah. This is one of the most memorable opening levels I've ever played in a video game. Just, that moment when you switch.
Yeah, and you get to play as Zero finally.
Yeah, you're like,
the thing we've been wanting to do.
That was a big moment back then. You're like, oh shit, where's it going?
And then you see the health bar and the Z on it, and you're like, oh shit, I finally get to play as Zero.
Yeah, and that music.
Yeah, the music.
You just feel like an absolute badass. Yeah, so good.
And
then they went way too far with it in future games, where they're like, hey, why don't you play this other guy for the whole game? And you're like, no. This was bullshit, by the way. You can't not get hit once in this. You have to get hit once. Just the way the frames work and how it's impossible not to get hit. It's like, fuck you, game. Yes.
Yeah, I know.
It's bullshit. No matter how you time it, you're gonna get hit.
Yeah, well, it keeps alternating sides, and you can't see which one it's on.
Yeah. It's some bullshit. I do remember being disappointed when you switch back to Mega Man, though.
You can call on Zero in the levels, but
Yes.
if you die as Zero, he's out of commission for the rest of the game, which sucks.
It does, but it's kind of like an extra life that you can kind of save for a really tough fight. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe there's also there's a way to get Zero's sword through some kind of specific course of progression, and it becomes like an extra piece of your attack chain.
Yep. I think it's this game's version of those capsules that you find. I think you have to find like secret capsules that you stand in, and eventually you get the blade. Yeah, amazing game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next one. Another one that you and I have probably played a shitload, and another one I've played with my dad a shitload, and many other friends I've played this game with. Just it's one of my favorite beat 'em ups of all time.
Oh, I think I know what this is going to be.
What's your guess?
I'm guessing the Peacekeepers.
No, it's King of Dragons.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what? I'm
game.
not sure we played this.
Oh, is this one that we missed? Oh man,
Did
you ever play it though?
Actually, now that I'm looking at it,
that's not the first level.
Here's the first level. Here's the problem. I might be misremembering it for Golden Axe or Knights of the Round.
Knights of the Round is what it gets compared to a lot, for sure.
Yeah.
And that's the one I didn't really play. So spoilers, that's not on the list.
Yeah. We might have played this. I
would be surprised if we didn't.
Oh, let me see this boss
like crazy.
Oh, yeah, we did play. I think we played this at least once. I'm looking at this boss and I'm going, I remember having to try and get between those things.
Between the two things, yeah. He hasn't used a special magic ability. All the characters you play as have magic abilities too.
They always do. But when I think of like medieval beat 'em ups, I either think of Golden Axe or the Dungeons and Dragons game, Shadow over Mystara.
Yep.
Which never got a home version. I mean, there are home versions now because there's like emulated arcade versions, but we never got one on the Super Nintendo back in the day, which was weird. No. Great game though. Shadow over Mystara is awesome.
No. This guy's not using the magic powers.
Yeah.
Must be an efficiency thing.
Maybe.
It does take away some of your life to use it. Maybe that's why.
Oh, okay.
So he's just like, no, I'll just be
this
efficient.
boss also looks familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have played
and then
this.
He comes in and swoops in and you have to...
Yeah.
I don't think I ever beat this one. Let me see.
Oh, skeletons being brought in on the pirate ship. Yeah.
The tree. I'm pretty sure we did because I remember we always used to claim that this was the Dooku tree.
Oh yeah. Well, it's even got golden spiders.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, see, he wakes up and starts talking.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. Can you imagine if a tree said "Thanks, buddy"?
This is the level where you usually end up with no lives. This level is brutal.
Yeah, these games usually are on console because it's not like you can like put a quarter in the controller slot.
Oh God. Definitely didn't get this far. I don't remember fighting a wizard at all.
Yeah, I don't remember this.
Oh, you fight a dragon again.
Well, yeah, they gotta get the most out of that art.
Yeah, just do a color swap.
Yeah, exactly. Like right here.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's sick.
That is cool.
That is awesome. I missed the 3-headed dragon. You probably would remember him if you saw him. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, each one had a different power to use.
Yeah,
cold, fire, and poison.
Yeah, this looks familiar. Yeah, we must have played this, but we definitely didn't play it as much as we played the Peacekeepers. That's for sure.
No, that I can guarantee. That I can guarantee. Oh, they started off in co-op at the beginning here.
Oh, I think that's the attract mode.
What's that? Oh, like a demo?
Yeah, the demo.
Gotcha.
Attract mode is technically the arcade term because it's like trying to attract you to the machine by showing you the cool gameplay. I like how they give an age, weight, and height for the fighter, but they can't be bothered to come up with a name. It's
Yeah,
like, oh,
fighter, cleric.
We figured how old this character is, but who are they? They're just cleric.
Cleric.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great game though, so good. I think they included it in one of the latest Capcom collections.
Oh, is this a Capcom game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Knights of the Round is in that collection as well.
Yeah, because that I remember is a Capcom
Knights
game.
of the Round. Yeah. All right. Next up, this is where we are probably going to extremely disagree.
Oh, okay.
This one's probably way too. This one's probably way too low.
All right.
For your list. Final Fantasy VI.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. It's on the list. That's the important thing.
Yeah, if I left this off,
yeah,
my reputation would be slaughtered, I think.
Yeah. You'd never hear the end of it from me.
Yeah.
This, by the way, would be... Well, it depends if I was being objective or not. If I was being objective, Chrono Trigger is a better game. I like this more, just because I like these characters in this setting more. So this is my personal number one of all time, as I've mentioned before. But
yikes!
Yeah, man,
I don't blame you. It's a great game.
I love this game. I know this game inside out.
Man, I can hear the music just looking at this footage, man.
Mm-hmm.
Give it up, Vargas.
Yep, shows up, and then you gotta figure out how to do those button combos, which are not really self-explanatory. That took some time.
Did I tell you that the remaster shows you the button combo?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you have a list, and you click it, and it'll tell you what the combo is.
Oh yeah, they'll show you in the menu, but like figuring out how to do them in battle, like where it's where they're first introducing the character here. It's not entirely self-explanatory.
No. But tutorials were a lot less of a thing back then.
Oh, wait, here, where is he?
Oh, did I really click? Did I click on the perfect thing? Is he coming?
Where's my icon? Where is he?
He seems a little too perky. Ha!
Yeah,
is this after?
It might be. Yeah. He take care of himself. He's just like, nah, he'll be fine. Yeah, this is where they split up into three groups. He's just fucking drifting away on his back. He looks like he's dead.
There he is.
There's my boy.
The space octopus.
Yeah, there's Ultros.
Why is he never made another appearance in other games?
Oh, he has. He absolutely has.
Really?
He's in Final Fantasy 13 too. He talks in that game.
Oh, that doesn't count. That's not a Final Fantasy game.
He's in that World of Final Fantasy game, which is kind of spin-off. And he shows up in Final Fantasy 14 as well. One of the servers in Final Fantasy 14 is named Ultros because they're all named after things from the games.
Gotcha. But he's not actually in the game?
No, he is in the game. Okay. I think he's like a hidden boss or something. Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, Final Fantasy 14's great. It's a great game, man. I wish I could play it.
There's also a purple slime monster in Final Fantasy 12 who only shows up if you've got all the female party members active. Because he's a big pervert.
He's a big space pervert.
Yeah, he creeps on the girls.
Is that why you haven't been here?
No.
Okay. Let's clarify.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into the next one, which, well, Mega Man X.
Yeah, there you go.
The original.
Fucking Vile looks so much like Boba Fett. Like, that's got to be deliberate,
I know.
Right?
100%. Even I thought that as a kid. I was like, he looks really familiar.
Yeah.
I'm like, why is he? Oh, yeah.
That's totally Boba Fett's
It's just a purple Boba Fett with a wire coming out of his head.
Yeah. I think that's like the energy cable for his shoulder cannon there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, great game. It's the one that started it all.
God, I love this moment where the music stops and then you just hear the charge and it blows the arm off the Walker armor. Oh, iconic. So good.
You're like,
And
oh,
then the
fuck.
music kicks in. It's like,
Yeah, because it was one of the first games that I ever played that had like a cinematic moment in the gameplay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it was like, oh, did I fail? No, I had to fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. That's cool. It would have been cool though if you could beat him, if you were like really good.
Yeah.
But no, you can't. This is not a Souls-like.
No.
No. Great game though. I mean, we've talked about Mega Man to death, so I don't think there's don't need to say much. Just that it's absolutely, in my opinion, it's the best of the three. Yeah, for two is absolutely great. I just think that the 1 and 3 have more personality for some reason.
Two suffers a little bit from being the middle child because you associate, even though 2 is more advanced than 1, you associate 1 as being like more groundbreaking because it was
that's how you get that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, you associate 1 as being the most innovative because it was the first Mega Man X game and it's such a massive upgrade over the original. Then 3 has the most features and advanced functionality of all. So 2 was definitely awesome when it came out, but in retrospect, it suffers from being the middle child. You know, that's just what happens.
Yep. Oh, look, he's naked.
Well, he just doesn't have his giant armor. He's also a robot. I mean, I guess technically he is naked. I mean, that's just naked. That's just his body. Yeah, There's you're right. Clothing. You're right.
He's naked.
I stand corrected.
He's a naked boba.
Yeah.
All right. Number 11.
Oh, he's got the Sigma symbol on his helmet. That's what that is. Cool. I never noticed that before. Mm-hmm. We're both learning things today.
He's slightly taller than Mega Man.
Yeah.
Everyone's taller than Mega Man, though. He's pretty short.
Yeah. Well, he's also kind of hunched over there. He's like bracing himself. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Him and Zero don't really hunch.
Mm-hmm.
Man. I just want to play all these games now. The higher we get on this list. It's so good. All right, number 11. This one might shock for how low it is. We'll see. Right. Super Mario World.
No, not really. I mean, it's 11 out of your top 50, dude.
It's true.
That's pretty high. And like this was the launch game for the system. Like it would be pretty depressing if this ended up being number 1 because it's like, oh, they never did anything better than their launch game.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But I mean, it is a great game. It's huge. It's basically this is Mario 3 on steroids. You know, like it's, hey, let's take this massive, differently themed world and all these different abilities, and let's just make it better in every way. You know?
I think it might be the biggest 2D Mario game still to this date, because the new Super Mario Brothers games are pretty linear.
Yeah.
Wonder I haven't played enough of to know, but like this game, there's like multiple paths, and there's so many secret levels, and the star place.
Yeah, there's an entire secret world.
Yeah, like it's pretty big.
I've still never beaten all of those.
No,
all of those star levels.
No. Those are the masochistic Mario fan levels, just like in Galaxy, the moon levels.
Yeah.
But I mean,
you know what's fun about this game is that almost every single musical track is just a variation on the same song. Yeah. Haunted House and Bowser's Castle is the same. It's just tweaked. Yeah. I didn't notice that for a very long time. Yeah,
it took me a long time.
It wasn't until like I mean I kind of always noticed that there were like similarities, but I never really thought too much about it. And then like it was years later, I was like, every single song in this game is just an arrangement of the game's theme. Yeah, that's also kind of cool that they were able to get that much mileage out of that composition.
Yeah. So good.
Yeah, the steel drums in there, you know. Dun, 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 yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, love it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Man.
Great fun.
I wish we could have audio.
You know what's weird? I'm watching this footage and I'm feeling the muscle memory in my thumbs.
Yep.
Of like, yeah, I know what to do here. I'm like twitching my thumbs the way that like that I would need to hit the buttons.
Yep.
It's just this embedded sense memory.
Oh wow! Look how lucky you got. Damn.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever gotten all of them?
No.
I think I've done it once or twice, just because I played this game.
It's sheer luck.
Yeah. But you play this game enough times and over a long enough period of time, you'll
eventually
luck out and get them. But yeah, you just
look at the skills.
Yeah.
Oh, the skills.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the skills.
Can you get it all the way to the end? No.
Not
but he can just go up and try it again. He's got plenty of time
That's
on
true.
the clock. Did you ever watch the Super Mario World cartoon?
Not Captain N. No.
It was attached to Captain N. Super Mario World was the first half. Yeah. I taped a bunch of those. I still have those, man.
I think I have them on my my Plex server.
Yeah. I wonder if they ever did put them out on DVD. They probably did. I know they put out Captain N. Sure. Yeah. But I think it's just the Captain N episodes. Like how they have just the Zelda episodes. Because I have the Zelda DVD set, but it's just the Zelda episodes. It doesn't have the Super Mario Brothers Super Show bits in it.
No.
I don't know why.
That'd be a fun extra. Just watch along an episode of Captain N.
Oh, man.
All right. We are entering the top 10, ladies and gentlemen. The following are my top 10 Super Nintendo games of all time. It'll be interesting to see what you think of the arrangement here. And even there's a couple in here that I you wouldn't put in the list, I don't think.
That's part of the fun.
Yeah, it's part of the fun. It's part of. I'm just always interested to see where you think things would go for you, and your reaction.
Yeah, it'd be really boring if we had the exact same list.
Yep. I think they're probably similar in some ways.
Our lists are absolutely extremely similar, but it's in the differences where they're most interesting.
Exactly.
Because that's where we have the most to say. Because otherwise, it's just we're great. Yeah, this game is awesome. This game's like we just did.
We just did. Yeah, and I think we're gonna have a lot more of that in.
Yeah.
Later.
I assume our some of our later ones, because there's we
didn't talk for like a lengthy period of time.
Yeah, we weren't in contact because we didn't go to the same high school, so we weren't in contact as regularly as we were.
Yeah, I'd say we had like a 10-year gap of very little communication. So,
yeah.
Those generations are going to be very interesting lists. There may be a lot of games you've never even heard of in those lists.
Yeah, I assume we'd probably have pretty similar like PlayStation and N64 lists, but you get into like PS2 and stuff.
Yeah, once we get to there, I think that's when things are going to be crazy. All right, number 10. Final Fantasy IV.
Great game.
My first RPG. My first turn-based RPG, I should say.
My first experience with Final Fantasy was actually with you, but it was Mystic Quest.
Oh, God.
Which did not make a good first impression.
Technically, I guess that is my first, but it's not turn-based, though. So,
well, I mean, it kind of is, but you only control the one character.
Yeah, I choose to block out that from my memory.
That's why it took Super Mario RPG to actually get me to take RPGs seriously.
Because this was the one that got me into it, and it was this fight actually that got me into it.
This fight's really good.
I was just like, oh man, the music, the visuals, the strategy, the mechanics of the battle. I was enthralled by it. I was like, holy shit. Also, getting to this fight scared the shit out of me.
Also,
when you enter his cave. Oh.
Yeah, here's a fun thing. This is an unofficial translation, I believe, of the Japanese version, because you have access to Darkwave there, which you didn't have in the North American version. Because there were two versions of this game in Japan. There was the standard version, and then there was an easy version, which had
an easy version.
Yeah.
The Mystic Quest version.
Yeah, and it's the enemies have dramatically reduced health, but you also have fewer abilities, so you don't get as confused by all the stuff. And that's the version that we got in North America.
So this is the hard version then.
Yeah, this would be the regular version or the
I don't remember
version.
Darkwave at all. So
Yeah.
you're definitely right there.
It's the ability that when you go into the you go to Mount Ordeals to become a paladin, and you go into that chamber and he fights his own reflection.
Mm-hmm.
It's the ability that the reflection uses.
Oh, okay.
And you're like, what? Why couldn't I do that? Also, they talk about bomb ring here. In the English version, it's just called the package. Because
the package.
Well, yeah, because you're not supposed to know that that you're delivering a bomb to the summoner village.
Man.
But yeah, the dark wave attack drains your health. That's the sacrifice you make by using it. Oh yeah, and Gilbert. Yeah, this is absolutely because that's what his name is in the Japanese version, is Gilbert instead of Edward.
I never really used him.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah, he's not very good.
No.
Be brave, Anna. Yeah. Objectively speaking, I would say Final Fantasy VI is definitely the better game, but I just have such fond memories of playing this.
I absolutely have good memories of this one as well.
Yeah. I never understood the graphics on this. Like, oh, that's his eye.
Mm-hmm.
That's his. Oh, okay. It always looked weird to me. It always looked like an alien. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, oh, that's. I literally just now realized.
Yeah.
Oh. There's definitely a lot of this game that scared me, like as a kid playing this game. It was I don't know. It was a combination of like the mood and the music, and just there's some scary shit in this game, man.
The music on the moon is pretty freaky.
Oh god, I don't even remember that. Thankfully, I probably have a traumatic. I have PTSD from it. Probably just blocked it out. Now I remember being freaked out by there was like a weird person in one of the towns, and when you talk to him, the music changed. So like a dark. Like bang, bang. I don't remember where it was, but
oh, there's Dante.
Yeah, he's jealous. Oh, is this the pincer guy? Yeah, yep. Antlion. Oh, the summons, man! I always forget about the summons in the 2D ones for whatever reason. Probably because I played Final Fantasy X so much that that's what I picture of when I think of summons.
Oh yeah,
but they're a huge part of Final Fantasy lore.
Mm-hmm.
All right, number 9. Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, man.
I mean, another one that what can you say that hasn't been said already?
Yeah.
It's one of the best platformers of all time. Best soundtracks of all time.
I prefer Donkey Kong Country 2, but this one's great as well.
It's so good.
Yeah, all three of them are good. Well,
I hate 3.
You hate 3. Interesting.
Yeah, I hate it.
I don't hate 3. I don't like it.
Hate's a strong word. I have no interest in it whatsoever.
There's a lot of collectathon stuff in 3, like all the different coins, and you got to get the banana birds and all that stuff.
I just thought it went too silly for me. It's like, oh, I'm playing Dixie and a big baby ape thing.
I mean, in this game you're playing as a monkey who's got a hat.
Yeah, but he's badass. He's not wearing a diaper.
I mean, I don't think Kiddy Kong. Well, he might be under, but he's got the onesie. He might be wearing one under the onesie.
Just no, I couldn't do it. Yeah, when you go from 1 to 2, it feels like an adult escalation of Donkey Kong Country, where it just gets more serious and just more like.
I don't think these games ever got serious. What are you talking about? You're
well, as far as like the challenge and just the darkness of the game.
The challenge of it, sure, but like you're a gorilla trying to get his banana collection back. How dark could the story possibly get? You get scolded by an old man who was the star of the old Donkey Kong games.
I always loved that. Cranky Kong. It's like it took me a long time to realize that Cranky was like the original DK, and I was like, oh.
Really? Because he talks about how back in his day, you only had one screen to.
I was a stupid child. Yeah.
He even starts out on the girders from the original Donkey Kong.
That's true. I'm telling you, I was a stupid kid.
And he's playing. He's got the record player that's playing the old Donkey Kong theme.
Yep. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh man, I remember this thing. You every time you hit it goes. Arr!
Yep. Yeah, it's a
I
classic
wonder,
sound.
like, how, like, this has always bothered me, and obviously it doesn't matter because it's a video game, but, like, what are the logistics of maintaining freshness of Donkey Kong's banana horde? Like, how do those things not spoil within a week? Like, is it
Maybe
like...
he eats that many bananas. Maybe.
Maybe.
They're
But how
constantly rotated.
Yeah, I guess. Like, does he have refrigeration or something? Like, what's going on?
Man, I don't know. He must have a good pooper.
I guess.
Eating that many bananas.
Yeah. He doesn't have a potassium deficiency. I wonder how radioactive he is because of all that potassium.
I was gonna say he might have a radiation sickness.
Yeah, I calculated how many bananas it would take to give you radiation poisoning, and it's a few million. But look at how many bananas were in there, and that's just one part of his horde. He might actually have enough to get a lethal dose of potassium.
Yep. Oh man, these games are great.
They were great.
All right, number 8. This one might be higher than you think, but
okay,
we'll see. ActRaiser.
No, absolutely not.
Okay,
love this game.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Terrible
that remake
sequel.
is great as well.
Yeah, I played it. It was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't beat it, but I enjoyed what I played.
I've beaten it.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, part town builder, part side-scrolling action game.
Yeah, and one part complements the other because you,
Mm-hmm.
You fight through the stages, unlock more areas for your people to build, and then as your people expand, they find abilities that upgrade your character, and then you go and they'll find like another monster nest, and you go in and you fight and clear that out, and it's like XCOM,
Yeah, it's got a synergy to the two
halves of the game. Yeah.
No, it's fantastic. And it's a genre that doesn't really have anything else besides ActRaiser. Like there was Soul Seraph.
Yeah, there was that one. Yeah, and I believe it was Soul Seraph that I'm thinking of. There was that one game that tried to be it and just wasn't it. And it was like, can we just get a sequel to, like, a real sequel to ActRaiser, not ActRaiser 2, which doesn't have the town building?
Yeah. And spoilers, there's no ActRaiser 2 on this list.
Yeah, no. Every time I try to play that game and be like, there's got to be something here, right? I'm just come away going, no.
Nope, it's literally just a side-scrolling action game that's not great.
Yeah, like...
It's just...
And that's the thing, the side-scrolling in this is okay, but it's not amazing, but it's because of the back and forth between the two modes that makes it so good.
And the music.
Yeah, and the music. Yeah.
Which is epic.
Yep. Yuzo Koshiro, man. Yeah. Dude is by the way, Yuzo Koshiro and Ancient, his company, they just put out a new Genesis game, a shoot 'em up.
Oh yeah, I saw that in the news.
Yeah. Earthian, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
Weird. I gotta get my hands on that. I've been waiting for that. But yeah, man. Then the remake came out and it was like, thank you. This is what we wanted. And it's not just a remake. Like, there's more stuff. There's now a tower defense mode to it that makes a lot of sense and works really well. Yeah,
I think I did play that. Yeah.
This game's great. I love this game.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's so good. It's so unique.
Mm-hmm.
There's just nothing like it. Like, literally, there's just nothing like it.
Yeah.
Wow, you need to help out your citizens there, guy. They're getting a little pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where are we at? Number 7. Number 7, I would say, is probably the most controversial on the rest of the list.
Okay.
And I don't care what anyone says.
Now let's see it.
It's amazing.
It's your list.
Yoshi's Island.
What's controversial about this? This game's awesome.
So many people hate this game because of the baby.
What?
And I don't give it. I just can't. I'm like, it's not that bad, guys.
Well,
it's not that bad.
What the solution to that is? You fucking get good.
Get good. Don't get hit.
The baby only cries when you fuck up. So just get good at the game, guys.
Exactly.
Like, I'm normally not a get good guy, but, like, seriously, this is a side scroller made for children.
I mean, it's really difficult. It's not an easy game by any stretch. I mean, really difficult's probably
Dude,
pushing
I
it,
beat
but
this game when I was 10 years old.
yeah, but I feel like kids are better at video games than adults.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? They're so good. Like I'm definitely not as good as I used to be. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
it depends.
I'm past my prime, I would say.
Reaction
I'm
time does change as you age, but
yeah, definitely. Why don't I not remember the bonus challenge? That's weird.
yeah, there were a few of them. They're just like trying to get items or more lives or whatever, and which is really really meaningful in a game that just has a save system.
Yeah, we have to watch what I think is the best final boss.
Oh yeah,
maybe of all time.
I love this final boss.
It's so epic.
It's
everything
awesome.
from the visuals, the music. It's so haunting.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
so
yeah,
good. Yeah, you're just like, huh? The castle's falling apart.
Yeah.
Cool. Where'd he go?
Yeah,
oh,
and then he just fucking rises up in the background.
Oh my god, it's Bowserzilla.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh shit, and then the music kicks in.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Wait, what? What's happening? Oh fuck.
And you're like, wait a minute, he's looking into the distance. What am I?
Yep.
Oh,
what am I doing?
I get it now.
I gotta shoot into the screen?
Yeah.
What the fudge?
Yeah.
Wow, he's taking a while. Oh, it's because he's too far away still.
Yeah, he's does he have to open his mouth? I forget. No. I know you gotta hit him in the head.
That's usually a good time to do it, is right after he closes his mouth, because then you don't have to dodge anything.
Oh yeah.
See, now I would have fired, but
yeah,
it looks like he's I don't know why he's taking his time.
Yeah, it's harder to hit him when he's far away.
Yeah, maybe he's just like, nah, I'll wait. I'll chill. All right, you can fire now, bro.
Yeah, I always like to do trick shots where I tried to hit him from as far away as possible.
Yeah, I always thought that was like kind of a mini challenge.
Yeah.
Wow, he's really waiting.
Yeah, what's up with that? Is he just trying to show off?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe he just wants to show, like, maybe it's for the long play to show how big he gets.
Oh, yeah, probably.
That's some confidence right there.
Yeah, this game, by the way, uses the Super FX chip, but it uses it for all the sprite scaling and stuff. Like, that's why this boss fight works so well. It's because they're scaling the fireballs.
Yeah.
Instead of just drawing them at different sizes like Mario Kart.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Yeah.
I love his little like hair at the top. The fire hair.
Little
so
bundle
cool.
of hair.
Yeah. God, like especially back then, like who would have thought someone like who came up with that idea? Like, what are we gonna do for our final boss? Well, let's make him fucking huge.
We can do this. We have the technology, so let's do it.
Yeah, let's make him fucking huge, and he'll walk towards the player from the background, and you got to shoot him. Oh my god, he's really waiting. Why are you waiting so long? He's gonna eat you.
Yeah,
I actually don't know what happens if he gets too close.
Yeah, I've never let him get this close before. Maybe that's why he's doing it.
Yeah, maybe he's doing it to show you what happens.
Well, this could be a new experience.
Oh
no,
he's like fuck you. Is he just gonna go balls to the wall now? No.
Is he really gonna wait?
He's just
okay.
He's just like, I'm extending this as long as possible.
Yeah, it's not a speed run. It's a long play.
It's a long play.
Earning that name.
That's so funny.
No, I love this game. This game's great.
Yeah, it's so good. My simultaneously my favorite level and the level I hate the most is touch fuzzy get dizzy. Yeah. I'm like, oh, what a weird level though. It's like it's basically a drug trip.
Yeah, I mean it is a drug trip. You're touching plants.
Yeah,
you're touching spores and getting fucked up on them.
Yeah, you get drunk and get high.
Yeah, and it makes the whole stage go nuts. It makes your controls go nuts. It makes his graphic go nuts. Are you trying to find it?
It's pretty early in the game.
It's pretty early in the game. It's like in the first or second world, I think.
Touch fuzzy get dizzy. No, must be further along. Maybe it's in the second world.
God, this is so much. And I love how everything looks like it's drawn with crayon.
Oh, it's one of the best art styles I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
On the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is that? Oh, well, maybe they took it out because it's not kid friendly today. Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got to do a Simon Says thing to, and then
Yeah.
it gets bigger every time, and eventually it, as long as you do it right, it'll always pop on your
That's
enemy
what
there.
she said?
Is that what she says?
You know, if you do it just right, it'll pop and
on your enemy?
on your enema.
Wait, whoa. Hold on.
Oh, there we go.
Here's another one.
Touch fuzzy, get fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's that super effects chip at work.
Yeah, look, he's high as shit. Look at him.
I know. His eyes
he's
are all
fucking high.
Up. His pupils are teeny tiny.
Holy dude.
Yeah.
That's so funny that they put that in the game. All right. Where are we? Number 6. Donkey Kong Country 2.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, this is definitely the superior game in the series. Like everything about this game is just better. I like having 2 characters that are both the tiny character rather than a big and a tall person, because I just in the first game I would always play as Diddy as long as I possibly could. He felt better to control.
Yeah, I don't know if their hitboxes are actually different, but I have to assume that they probably are, because the size difference is pretty significant.
Yeah, like they feel different to me.
Yeah,
I don't know if they actually are, if that's just like a placebo, just because of how different their size are. But
yeah, I also like how she lifts things over her head, so it's protection from an enemy like coming from above.
It's true. Girlfriend mode back then. as sexist as that is now. Yeah, and I like that fact that her hair is shaped like a banana. It's funny.
Yeah.
And then they both have cool, unique victory animations.
Little dances at the end. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. She gets out a guitar and plays it with her hair.
Yeah.
And he gets out a boombox and goes.
Yeah. Yeah, they clearly were having a lot of fun when they made these games.
Where did that rare go?
Platonic, I guess. Free Radical.
Yeah,
they're kind of spread all over the place now.
Yeah, what a travesty.
Yeah.
What I wouldn't give to just have the old rare back and see what they could do today, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I it's one of those things where it's like you think about the highs they achieved here, but like could they do that today? Because like this game had a pretty small team.
True.
You know? And you can't make a top end game with such a small team anymore.
Well, they could make indie titles.
Yeah.
You know, do some more 2D stuff.
Yeah.
Harken back to Rare of old.
Yeah.
You know. They could make a new studio called Common.
Or they could go back to being Ultimate Play the Game and make
there you go.
Make games for the Spectrum again.
No, let's not do that. All right, we're entering the top 5, which I think for most people by now probably know what these 5 are.
Yeah, it's just the order.
It's just what order they're in. Actually, one of them maybe not. But I think you know the top 5. Do you want to guess before we go? What you think the top 5 are?
Well, Chrono Trigger is going to be in there for sure. Super Metroid's going to be in there.
It's 2.
Let's see. What haven't we had yet? I don't know. Chrono Trigger and Super Metroid for sure. See, I would have thought that Donkey Kong Country 2 would have been in there.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Let's get to it.
All right. Number 5. My favorite beat 'em up of all time.
Oh, right. Of course.
I mean,
Turtles in Time.
I mean, to this day.
Yeah.
It is just the best beat 'em up of all time.
It's great.
It's just there's nothing that compares to it. It's perfect in every way.
Mm-hmm.
Music, differences in the 4 characters, the run and shoulder block thing that you need
Yeah.
that you can do to do that.
Yeah.
Throwing
enemies into the screen. There it is.
Yeah, like it's just it's nearly perfect. My only real criticism of the game is the boss fight with the turtle in the dinosaur land.
Yeah.
He's bullshit.
I guess you could also, if you want to get really specific, it doesn't look quite as good as the arcade version, but even so, like for arcade conversions to home consoles, this is absolutely one of the best ones from the day.
Yeah, it holds up so well.
Yeah, this was as close as you could get to the arcade version. It's very, very close.
Yep, amazing co-op game.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the best music in a game of all time.
And the other thing on note of the co-op thing is you can't play as all 4 turtles, but
and you know what? I actually prefer that.
Yeah,
4's too many people on screen.
It gets kind of hectic, especially when they're all green.
Yeah. It's too much going on. 2 is perfect.
Yeah.
3 might be okay, but 4 is just definitely too much.
Maybe, but it would have been too many sprites for the Super Nintendo to handle and still run fast. You wouldn't want to have slow down.
Yeah, this guy was bullshit.
Yeah.
In co-op, he's not bad, but single player, good fucking luck. Like, you have to hit him from behind in order to hit him. If you hit him from the front, he just blocks you. So you have to hit him in this like 2 or 3 frames when he turns around after he jumps, and it's just monotonous fight. But besides that, this always reminded me of like Power Rangers for some reason. Like, it does. The Morpher.
But also specifically the dinosaur.
That's true too. Yeah. I don't. I'm trying to think. For me personally, there may be more perfect soundtracks, like individual tracks, in this game than any other game I've ever played.
Yeah, the music's in this game the music.
Every single level is a banger.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Like I would listen to this on the entire soundtrack on repeat.
Yeah,
like it's just so good. Same thing goes with Donkey Kong Country 2. Actually, there's a lot in there that's just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And Donkey Kong Country 1. Most of the top 10 is just Music City.
Yeah. Man, it's the little details too, though, because like I love how you look at the water here, and it's going by at different speeds. They've got that parallax effect. So
and the wave.
You're just gently kind of going up and down, just a little bit.
Oh yeah, and then you got the train track level. Yep. That was so good too.
There's Leatherhead.
And again, one of my personal favorite sound theme songs for a level. Like, hey, it's so good. It's so good. Oh yeah, and then that voice, that iconic voice.
Yeah.
Technodrome. Let's kick shell. It's so good, man.
Is this the like mutated Shredder from the movie?
Yeah, it's Super Shredder.
Yeah.
From Turtles 2. Kevin Nash. Yeah. Oh, I can hear the music. Oh man. Yeah. I can't say enough that's good about this game. Like it's like 99%.
Yeah. I mean we've talked about it plenty of times, but I mean it's just that good.
It is. I was so disappointed with the remake.
Yeah.
I was like, guys.
Yeah.
There's so much missing from the original that's not in the remake. It doesn't
feel the same, like control-wise.
It's a completely different game.
Yeah.
It's a remake in the worst way.
Yeah, they should have. You know what they should have done is they should have kept everything the same, but just redrawn all the graphics at high resolutions.
That's all I wanted. I wanted like an orchestrated soundtrack that is exactly the same as the old one, just with
and have the characters look like frames of animation from the cartoon.
Yeah.
Instead of remaking everything in 3D and not really matching the style of the show or anything. Yeah.
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 Maybe one day we'll get that from. It's not Way Forward. Who's the other guys that do
Night Dive?
Nope.
Blue Point?
Nope. It's the other guys that do collections all the time. They do like remake.
Like digital clips or
Yeah, digital clips.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe we'll get something from them. Where they will update it. I don't think so, but I would love for them to take a crack at it. It'd be really cool. Or Way Forward, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, what a game! What a game!
Yeah, even that new one, which is good.
Shredder's Revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, but it's
good.
definitely not. Doesn't take this place.
It's not. Though. It's not quite the same.
Yeah, it's got some cool additions. Like it's got some like light RPG mechanics and stuff like that. But it's definitely not Turtles in Time. This game was so close to perfect.
Mm-hmm.
All right, top 3. Nope, top 4. thought we were in 4. Number 4, Super Mario RPG.
Yeah, right. Of course, I should have known. Yeah, love this game as well.
Yeah, and I love the remake.
Yeah, this is probably about where it would be on my list as well if I were to make a list.
It's so good.
It's awesome. Yeah. This is the game that made me love RPGs, like I said.
Yep. We talked at length about the remake, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this one since we already have. But, yeah, man, and you know what? That remake is probably one of the best examples of how to do a 1-to-1 remake well.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Just make it look better.
Yes, just make it look better, make it sound better.
Keep everything that worked, which is pretty much everything in this game. Just make it look better, sound better. If you've got some cool ideas for twists on the gameplay, sure, but don't change it too much.
Break it.
And that's what they did here. Your timed hits do like a shockwave effect, which makes sense because at a certain point in these games, you just end up mashing the A button to just hit attack. Once you get powerful enough that you don't have to strategize. So having the shockwave effect, it just makes that
added
quicker.
to it. Yeah.
It's great.
Yep. Take note, remake people, if you want. Like, I'm not saying every remake needs to be one-to-one.
Yeah.
But for games of this era specifically, like if you're doing
if you're trying if it's a game that's already good and doesn't need to be changed, just do what they did before, but make it look better. If it was a game that had problems and needs to be fixed, then you do something different. You know? But if it ain't
where
broke,
does Final
don't
Fantasy
fix it.
VII remake come into like where does it fit? Because it's like a completely new game basically.
Yeah.
I kind of wouldn't even call it a remake at this point. I'd call it like a reboot.
Well, it's kind of a sequel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
when you get into the story, I guess we'll see what the deal with that is when the third part comes out.
Yeah, I haven't played the second one yet. I got to do that.
Yeah, I haven't played it yet either. I still need to finish the first part. That'll probably.
I wonder if it would run on my PC.
Oh, now the one you got now, absolutely, 100%.
I should say, I wonder if it would run well. Because I know on the PS5 version has some issues unless you have the Pro.
It runs great on my machine.
Oh, well, maybe I will check it out.
Yeah, and the hardware you've got is at least as good as mine, if not better.
Thanks, M31.
You've got
I love you.
What, like a 3080 or 3090 in there?
3070, I think.
3070. Okay, that's about equivalent to my GPU.
Okay.
So if it works for me, it'll work for you.
All right. Now we're in the top 3.
Yeah.
Which probably will come as no surprise to anyone.
Yeah.
Top 3 are probably the top 3 in most people's top 100 SNES Games list.
Probably.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, there you go, of course.
And of course we get a delay. But yeah, Zelda Link to the Past.
Yep.
My first Zelda game.
Yep, mine too. I think
I went back and played the NES one, but
I think we might have played this for the first time together.
It's definitely possible.
Yeah.
I remember playing with my dad a lot.
Yeah, I remember playing with my dad a lot.
Yeah, I mean, this was the. My dad likes like the adventure and puzzle games.
Yeah,
that kind of stuff. So I got a little bit of action, and he got the puzzles and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
so
it's exactly the same with mine. It was like if I was having trouble, I'd be like, "Hey, can you help me out?" And he'd watch me play.
Where am I supposed to go?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, and he'd be like, "Have you tried this?" And I go, "No, but I don't think it." And then it works. And it's like, oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just need a fresh perspective.
Yeah.
Especially if you're banging your head against a wall. Which is not to say that this game is difficult, because it's not. It's got some difficult moments, but like from a puzzle standpoint, it's pretty straightforward. I would say.
Here's the fun thing. And I talked about this on a much earlier episode, but when Tears of the Kingdom came out, and I beat that, I was in the mood for more Zelda. And this is one of the ones that I went and played through, because back in the day, on my old save file on my cartridge, which is obviously, the save battery's dead on that, but by this point, you actually beat a bunch of the bosses in my file, and I'd never actually fought them before.
Oh.
So I played through the entire light world beginning of this game and through the end of the dark world, but there was a bunch in the middle of the dark world that I'd never played before. And so I actually played this entire game start to finish, for myself, and not watching somebody do some of it for the first time. And it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, man. Those bosses are just epic in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Epic music, epic fights.
Yeah.
It's just, man, what a magical game.
Yeah, I love the size of the game world in this. It's big, but it's not overwhelmingly huge. It's not super confusing to navigate. And you get 2 worlds, both of which are about the right size, and not too confusing to navigate. There's challenge to it, sure, but it's not.
It gets harder as the deeper you get into the game too.
Sure, but it never feels
overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to randomly guess which directions you go 4 times.
Lots of secrets still.
Oh yeah, tons of secrets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've played this game a million times, and the one part that always kind of makes me go, what do I do next, is the point at which you get the flippers. I always forget about the flippers, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go get that stupid waterfall.
They're tucked right in the corner of the game world.
Yeah. Oh man! Oh, is he going to get? He's going to get the Master Sword. Yeah. I remember the moment where you enter the Dark World for the first time. That's like one of the pillar moments.
Yeah.
Of gaming, where it's
this shit was awesome when the music kicks in.
Yeah.
And they use that music in Ocarina of Time as well when you get the Master Sword. Yeah. I remember hearing that in Ocarina of Time and being like, oh shit, I know that music. I know where that's from. Yep. Pulls it out. Mist clears.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sahasrara? I don't remember that name being that long. That's funny. Man.
Yeah, he's the old dude in Kakarika Village.
Yeah. He's got the mind powers. All right. Number 2.
Wait. You got to spin the sword, dude. You got to spin the sword.
Yeah, you absolutely have to do that. That's a given.
Yeah.
Shing! It's like, I got the Master Sword, bitch.
Yeah. The best thing to do is to have full health when you go in there, and then you get the sword beam when and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah. I like how he keeps saving and quitting just so he can transfer to other locations faster.
Speed run.
Yeah. Speed run, long play.
Yeah.
It's a little confusing, but sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man.
What does that look like to the priest? Like just teleports back in?
Yeah. Is he doing it again?
Why?
Sweet. Now he's going to go to his house, I think. Yeah.
Oh, right.
It's just an easy way to go from the sanctuary to the house.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Dude,
it's fast loading. So.
It's like 5 screens, dude.
Yeah. Hey, he saved. Why is he going north now? This is how he would get there? Oh no, it's not. No, this is the. Oh right, he's going to face the wizard. Mm-hmm. Whatever his name is.
Aghanim.
What a cool name.
Mm-hmm.
He's in agony. Aghanim.
And this is the first appearance of a fight where you have to bounce the boss's magic back at them.
Became a absolute staple of Zelda.
Yep.
Yeah. Man, the nostalgia is just filling me up.
Mm-hmm.
It's filling me up.
That floor, I will say, is really boring. It's just
it's very
solid
blue. Yeah. It's like the only floor in the whole game that looks like that, though.
Yeah.
Well, that's not true. The rupee room, the dark rupee room, has that color too.
Mm.
You know what I never found was the secret room with the
the
Nintendo Power winner
yeah,
or whatever.
the guy's name in it. Yeah.
I've seen people go to it, but it's not easy to access.
Yeah, there's like you gotta like fall down a hole in it's from what I understand, it's like a programming trick to prevent the game from crashing or something. If you enter a hole in a certain way when the like memory isn't lined up correctly, it can crash the game. So having you go to this sort of special room prevents the game from crashing, and then you can leave and go back to where you were or something like that. And so they had a contest to like have a character in there who's like, hey, this is my secret room, don't tell anybody.
Yeah, it's just a plaque on the wall.
Yeah.
And a bunch of rupees are in there, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, this boss was hard.
Mm-hmm.
You had to like hit it with the hammer, I think. Oh no, the fire and
that's the other one. That's
right.
That's like the one with the like the turtle one.
Right. Most one kind of looks like a turtle with 3 heads.
I mean, yeah, okay, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Well, he's got a weird tail. I don't know what he is.
Yeah, you got to use the fire and ice rods.
Yeah. Which I think it's the ice rod is optional for a long time.
It is optional, yeah.
Yeah, you can get it really early, and you never really understand why you need it, and then you get to this boss, and you're like, "Oh fuck,
yeah,
I need it. Where is it?" Wow, yeah, wow, he absolutely crushed him. Oh, he's got the super sword already. That's why.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that makes sense for a long play. Get that done and over with as soon as possible. All right, number two.
It's gonna be either Super Metroid or Chrono Trigger. Yeah, there it is.
Chrono Trigger. I mean,
yeah, it's Chrono Trigger, man.
What can't we,
Yeah, I replayed this recently. I detailed it on an early episode of the podcast. It still holds up. It's incredible.
I replay this game at least once every 2 years, at least. It's just it's perfection. It's chef's kiss.
Yeah.
It's I would say it's probably tied for my favorite RPG of all time.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, nothing, I don't want to say nothing comes close, but like the level of detail, the level of art, the level of music, the level of gameplay, story, character, like it's just like what happened? How does this exist?
Well, it's because they brought a bunch of developers from different places to work on. There's a reason why they called the people behind this game the Dream Team. It's because they got people from Square who worked on Final Fantasy. They got people from Enix who worked on Dragon Quest. They got Akira Toriyama, creator of Dragon Ball, rest in peace, to do all the art and character design. They just got all the right people together to make this incredible game.
Man, I can't believe they never made an actual anime for this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there
like is a TV series.
There is there's like a 20-minute video that they did for like some kind
PlayStation.
No. For it was for like some kind of gaming event in Japan. And it's where a bunch of the monsters from the game go and at night they go and fuck around at the Millennial Fairgrounds.
Oh.
Yeah. You can find it on YouTube. It's fun, but that's all there is. Like I said, it's about 20 minutes long.
They could have made a really cool anime. Given how cool the cutscenes are in the PlayStation 1 version.
Oh yeah, they look great.
Yeah. Massa and Moon.
Mm-hmm.
What an ode. Man. I don't even need to have the audio on.
No,
I can hear all of it. It's just
yeah, and the sound effects too.
Yep. Oh, don't hit him. He's storing energy. Don't hit him. Oh, you're gonna hit him? You're fucking crazy. Maybe he's gonna kill him before he can. Oh, it's not one of those fights. I thought when he does that, you don't want to hit him. Weird. I thought it like enhanced his attack if you do that.
Why are they going in with Luca having no MP?
That's a good question.
Come on. I mean, she's not gonna have flare at this point, but
I don't think they even have a healer at this point. Oh no, he's got heal beam.
Yeah.
Right. Man, he must be really close to death because they're about to die. Yeah, there he goes.
Cutting it really close here.
Oh, now you heal.
Oh yeah, dude. Why didn't you do that before? You had.
Now you're reviving.
Yeah.
You had heal beam. Why didn't you use that?
It's cheaper to use heal beam than to fucking.
Oh. He must have thought he was like one hit away and gambled.
Yeah.
Is he dead now? No. Oh, tornado energy has been neutralized.
Yeah, use slash on him and it does that.
See, I learned things even so many years later.
Well, I think the hint there is that
he's dead again.
Whenever he's like storing tornado energy and you hit him, he uses slash against you. I think that's the clue to use it against him.
Interesting. Yeah, because you always have to have Chrono in your party, right?
Until he dies, and then after you get him back, he doesn't have to be in your party. But like, why wouldn't you have him there? He's got the highest speed, so he not only does he always go first, but his bar just fills immediately at the beginning of every battle.
Yeah,
especially
and he's got some of the best moves too.
If you equip him with the Swallow, which maxes out his speed stat.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I don't know why he's not healing. Like.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're really. Why don't you just use heal beam?
I guess he's got plenty of mid tonics, but like, come on.
Yeah. Yeah, you're cutting it real close, bro. Pain. I don't know why we're watching this.
Yeah, well, we just get sucked in because it's such a good game.
It is. I was going to fast forward it to the end of the game to look at the Lavos fight, but this is only part 1 of 7 videos because it's a long game.
Yeah. Also, this game has so many fucking endings.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's get to number 1, which spoilers. I'm sure you've guessed it by now.
Yep. There it is.
Super Metroid.
Yeah, I mean, and it's worthy of the top spot.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, this is the game that made me fall in love with gaming. This is it. This is the one.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the best games of all time. It's just so well designed.
Yeah. The map design, the music, all the music, the boss fights, exploration, the story.
Yeah,
and there's not really much story, but like you can kind of tell your own story by playing it.
Yeah,
you know,
and there's stuff to find in this game that isn't necessary. Like there's absolutely there's some abilities that aren't essential, but
like the Spacer Beam or whatever, and
I believe Spring Ball is another one you can get that isn't required to finish the game, but you can get it. You can jump in ball form without having to use the bombs,
which feels necessary.
Yeah, it definitely feels good to do. There is a bug you can do right here that will do some crazy shit and make you move so fast that you like move through doors.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because your movement is going so fast that you just it basically warps you across the screen. Instead of moving you smoothly from one pixel to the next, you move so fast that it just kind of jumps you in space. And you could pass by the barrier that the door represents. It's a speedrunning thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. This fight freaked me out as a kid, too.
Yeah,
the music.
And the music...
Oh, my God. It's like a Psycho music, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just like, what the fuck is that
it's
thing?
It's just like one note going on like a piano or something. And then it opens up... Yeah. Yeah, it's a great fight. Super creepy. It's got the little spores coming down.
What a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Like from top to bottom, this game is like I said, the only thing I would ever edit about this game is the mantle. Ledge grab. That's the only thing I would add. Besides that, perfect. It's perfect. And I still learn things about this game so many years later. Like, I always got really annoyed at the the fight in the water area.
Oh yeah,
the one that like
you have to use the grappling hook.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that.
Oh,
I would
you didn't know about that? Yeah.
I would just balls my way through that game, that fight, and then like years later, I was like watching a video of somebody playing it, and they were like hook shotting onto the electrical things.
Yeah, the exposed
on the
electrical
wall.
wiring. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's what that's for. So you can avoid him when he's coming at you. I was like, oh, yeah, because anytime he was like doing that slow mo thing, I was like, oh, I just gotta take damage here.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
You can avoid it. That's how. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, the most like pro shit I ever did on this game on my own was probably accidentally sequence breaking and getting the ice beam way early.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Super missiles.
There's the super missiles.
Oh yeah, and then we can't talk about.
Oh yeah, this fight is so cool. Because like at first
legendary,
you think it's just like a remake of the original final boss from the first Metroid game.
Yeah. Because you just shoot him until he dies in this little hut here, and then you're like, yeah, and then you got to leave in the first game, just like in this one.
Yeah. But before that happens, this shit goes down. You're like, okay, cool. Where's the door out of here?
Yeah.
You know?
And then...
wait for it.
Oh my fucking God! Yeah. And it's accompanied by just the best boss music of all time.
Yeah. And this is the second time that the game pulls this shit, and it's just as effective. Because remember the Kraid fight? Like you see that.
Oh yeah, he's
Kraid,
tiny.
Yeah, you see the little one in the hallway, and in the original Metroid, he's tiny as well.
Yep.
And then you beat it. You kill the one in the hallway, and you're like, okay. Then you go into the room, and then easy. Here's the real Kraid, and here's
Mama Kraid.
He's the size of like 2.5 screens.
Yeah, and he starts off just half the screen, and you're like, oh. He's much bigger. And then you're like, oh, fuck, he's even...
Yeah. Oh, God, that's so awesome.
So good, dude. What a game.
Yeah.
Man.
I like that they let you use the charge shot here if you run out of missiles.
Yeah, like, that would have ruined it.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, man, I have to restart and get missiles and then come back. Like, that would have sucked. But here they're like, no, it's the end of the game. You can just use them here.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the hyper beam.
Yeah, here comes.
He's pissed. He's about to fuck you up. All right, dodge it. No, you can't. Yeah. He's just gonna absolutely demolish you.
That shit tracks you.
Yeah.
Even if you try to go really up close to Mother Braid, it just hits you and then like aims up and carries you and slams you into the wall.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I remember clear and vividly this fight for the first time.
Yeah.
And my dad was watching. I think my mom may have even been watching too, because my dad and I have been playing this game for months.
Yeah.
Getting through this game, and then we got to this battle.
Yeah, I think you told me about this, is that like everybody was like on the edge of their seat.
Yeah.
Like watching.
That's happened twice in my life.
Yeah.
This game and Final Fantasy X.
Yeah.
Lady Unalesca was the other one.
And then, this part is so cool.
Yeah. Suck the life out of it.
Yeah. And
or so you think.
Yeah, and Mother Brain is glowing all those colors like when it shoots the beam at you, so it's like it's very clear that it's discharging all that energy, but the Metroid is sucking it up.
Yep.
And then it just keeps going. It just keeps going.
Yeah.
And
Sit down, bitch.
Mother Brain just starts shriveling up. Yeah.
Yep. And it's about to die, but it just can't do it for whatever reason.
Yeah. And then the Metroid comes and gives you the energy, which you're like, oh my God, they can give energy too? Holy crap.
Yep. Here you go, bro.
But then the mouth opens and it starts breathing again, and you're like,
oh shit, he's getting up. Metroid, no.
Yeah, and starts shooting
Save me. Yeah, and then he starts turning colors.
Yeah.
He's dying.
Yeah.
That green starts to look a little
yellowish, yeah.
Yeah, and that red's purple now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all fucked up.
And then boom, and it crumbles apart.
And then you're like, oh, I'm gonna fuck you up,
and
bitch.
then now you're glowing multiple colors, and you're like, oh shit.
Hey,
and now,
what's up? Boom, boom, boom. Well, fuck you up.
I love how the hits, like, it doesn't just do damage, it slams the head backwards. Like, it shows just how
Just how
fucking
powerful it
it
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. Like what?
Yeah.
Like what? This is like masterful storytelling.
Yeah.
You know,
And
no
there's
words.
not a word spoken. Yeah,
No,
it's just
no
showing
words
everything.
needed. Yeah.
It's so clear. No need for localization or translation. It's like
It's clear as day
yeah.
what this is, what's happening.
Yeah, they are. You're not being told a story. You're watching it unfold. This is show without telling in
More games
action.
need to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's my number one.
And then crumbles to dust.
And then
of
she needs to
course,
get the hell out.
now you gotta go.
Yeah, now you gotta go, bro.
Yeah. The space pirates set all of their bases to explode when the leader is dead. Apparently.
Yeah. It's just how it goes.
You better hope they don't choke on their food or something. Otherwise,
can you imagine one day?
Everybody's gonna have to evacuate fast, and this blows up the whole planet. So
Yeah.
how many planets has Samus destroyed?
I don't know. Another one's coming though. Later this year, we got another one to die to destroy.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to shell out for a Switch too.
One of our show listeners, the first ever who wrote in, actually. Old school legend.
Yeah.
He just bought a Switch 2.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he got just the regular version of the game,
or
the system, not the bundle.
Yeah.
And he got DK.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Like, just dude, I've been trying not to because I got a budget for it, but
yeah,
I was in my bank account recently and I was looking at the number in there. I was like, I've got the money for it, but
I could do it.
But then I'd have to go 2 weeks without eating, or I'd have to
it's gonna drop quite a bit.
Yeah, because
it's like $1,000 basically. It's crazy.
Yeah, and I've got plenty of money in my bank account, but it's not disposable income because it's all wrapped up in like rent and stuff.
That's kind of important.
I can't just like live like month to month. I got to have money in advance so I don't have to worry about that shit.
Exactly.
Right? But I'm like I saw the number and I was like, I could subtract that number and there'd still be plenty of other numbers in here. But after like, no.
No. Yeah, I'm not. I was talking
rent
about
security.
About it to him. Yeah, I was like, I think what I might end up doing is just skipping the Switch 2 gen and waiting to see if Switch 3, if there is a Switch 3, is backwards compatible, and then I'll just get the Switch 3 and be able to play Switch 2 and just go back and have a huge library to play.
I'm not going to be able to do. I did that for the
and
PS2.
That way I save $1,000.
Well, yeah, but I did that for the PS2 and it was painful.
Yeah, but for me, the difference between those is that the Nintendo, like I buy the Nintendo systems to play the exclusives and that's it.
Yeah.
So I'm really only playing 5 to 10 games on a Nintendo system, really, so I can wait and just, go back and play them. If it was like your main system where you're going to get a lot more use out of it, I could justify it for sure.
Yeah. Well, I use my Switch a lot because it's portable. Like there are games that I have on there that I might have otherwise gotten on other platforms, but the portability of it was like, there's not going to be a perform. Yeah, that's a good time. That's a good
2
time.
hours.
I've seen it done faster than that, but that's pretty good.
It's crazy.
You can do this game in under 90 minutes.
Which is absolutely bonkers crazy.
Yeah. You can do Metroid Prime in about 90 minutes, which is insane to me.
I mean, yeah, no. I'd rather enjoy the game.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, the people who can do that, they've played it like 100 times. They've gotten their enjoyment out of exploring the world. Now it's about demolishing the game.
You know that Prey game, the modern one?
Yeah.
Apparently you can beat that in like 5 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, this has been my top 50 Super Nintendo games list. Hope you enjoyed. This is the first of a series. The next time we do this, we'll be doing N64 and PlayStation 1.
Ooh.
So that'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I have not completed that list yet. I have to go back and do it up. I think I have just a top 25 list that I had that I did many years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just take that list and expand it, basically.
Yeah.
And I'll be doing that the same way I did this one. Which game, would I prefer to play right now? That's going to be the same criteria.
It'll probably be easier to do for the N64 because the library's not as big.
No, it's tiny. It's a tiny one.
Yeah, and there's only so many racing games you can put on a list like that.
Yeah, this is my top 10 racing games on the N64.
You can do a top 25 racing games on the N64.
You really could.
That system had racing games like the Genesis had sports games.
Yep, it's true.
Yeah,
and I can't wait to do this
Danielson.
again. Hey, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend.
Mm.
Yeah, I can't wait to do this again. I love the nostalgia of going back and just hearing various opinions, from you, just to see where you land with a lot of these games. And you have a lot of cool facts, too.
Even though he died like 30 years ago, but,
Indeed. Oh, are we going to see Naked Samus?
I don't think all of the
I think
armor...
it's under 2 hours, right? You get her in the bikini. Oh, yeah. No, there you go.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Must be 3 hours.
Yeah, okay, it must be 3 hours, yeah. Because there's the armor, and then there's where she takes the helmet off.
Yes, I got that one.
And then there's just no armor.
Yeah. Your rate for collecting items is he did 94% in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's nuts.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if you can do 100% items in 90 minutes, but you can definitely do less than 100%. Yeah. If you could do 100% in 90 minutes, that's insane.
I don't think I've ever done 94% in like a full 20-hour play. Yeah. that's a lot of secrets, man.
Oh, we're on some
I don't know what that
whatever.
Is. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This has once again been the top 50 Super Nintendo games. If you want to reach me on the socials, I'm at TJ-Leo on BlueSky.
And I am at Ninjas on BlueSky.
If you want to email us, you could do so at code.podcasts@gmail.com. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. And if you want to, join our Discord community server, the Co-op Club, where myself and so many others are talking about gaming, talking about wrestling, talking about world events, all that kind of good stuff. Until next time, get back to gaming.
Yes, get back indeed. Maybe you could get back to playing some of these games. We've just provided you with a massive list of titles. If you weren't around for the Super Nintendo, here's an excellent starting position.
Absolutely. Start at 1 and work your way down.
No, start at 50 and work your way up.
Start at 50?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they just get better and better the harder you go. That's true.
Exactly.
It's a good point. All right. See you next time.